Hello, Jukka.
Hello, Matti.
Finally, I have a possibility to interview you. Yeah. It's a pleasure. Yeah. I've been waiting for this.
I've always been ready for this, but you haven't invited me yet, so
No.
now I'm here.
Okay, good. Could you please introduce yourself briefly?
I'm Jukka Vesalainen. I'm one of the co-founders of Jakamo back to 15 years or so. And before that, we made some consultancy on business relationship between suppliers and customers. And from that on, we have actually been a kind of close team with the Jakamo founders. And I also work as a professor at the University of Vaasa as a strategic management, and my specialty is network management and also supply chain management. And that is the link between my research work and teaching work with the business world, where the Jakamo is the product.
Thank you. You have been studying a lot of capabilities and core competencies and how companies should improve those areas. If we think from the manufacturing company's perspective, what would be the main capabilities that should be improved in the near future?
Okay, yeah. First of all, I would like to a bit open up what is the capability.
Please.
We have to make a difference between personal capabilities and skills.
Yes.
So in business, for example, suppliers, the purchasers do have very many kinds of personal skills.
Yes.
For example, communication skills.
Mm-hmm.
And the other level of capabilities is the organizational capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to make good use of personal capabilities of, let's say, purchasers, an organization should have good processes. Mm-hmm. And the good processes plus the good personal capabilities make up the organizational level of capability.
Okay.
So from that point of view, if you think about digitalization and so-called, for example, collaborative capabilities of companies, there is the connectivity, which is the most important thing today. So the companies should be able to connect to other companies in order to make up business ecosystems.
Yes.
So there we need a capability which is partly personal capability.
Yeah.
It deals with communication capabilities and so-called digibilities, so that people are used to use digital devices in order to contact and make discussions and inform the others. And then the company should have the tools by which the people are actually connected to the others in the network.
Yeah.
So I think if you talk about collaborative capabilities,
Yes.
there is the connectivity, which is the key question or key capability at the organizational level.
Yeah.
And the connectivity deals with the standard data, so the so-called ERP to ERP data, and also more kind of loose data in form of information and knowledge sharing. Knowledge sharing in terms of transparency is also one part of the collaborative capability at the organizational level.
Good, thanks. That was a complete answer. What about the? I know that you have also studied this technology hype that we are living in.
Yeah.
So what are the key messages you would like to say to manufacturing companies about digital solutions and where to invest or where to focus or what to do with the in this hype?
Yeah.
The hype is real.
Yeah, the hype is real. In many fields there are hypes.
Yeah.
And also in this field, especially in the digitalization of organizational management and also network management, there is the technological hype. And I don't know if you can call it hype, but okay, people talk about new technological innovations, artificial intelligence, blockchain development, etc., which are kind of at the wave crest of the development.
Yes.
But if you think about the practical life of companies, you can't actually ride all the time on the edge of the technological development, because there are such kind of innovations which do not actually fit all cases. You have to think about your needs and then try to use this kind of solutions which fit best to your needs. In the market there are hundreds, not or thousands of applications for digital solutions for companies. Also internal use and also inter-organizational use. I think the most of the applications are prepared or designed to be used internally in an organization, but there are also some applications that are designed to be used inter-organizationally across border activities. We can find many kinds of types of digital solutions. We do have IoT platforms, we do have content management platforms, we have workflow collaboration platforms, we do have BI business intelligence platforms, and we do have integration platforms. So the field is very, how to say, it's very wide, and inside in each those fields I just mentioned, there are different kinds of applications to be used. So I think that companies should be aware about the possibilities that are in the market at the moment, but then they have to be careful to evaluate those applications and the possibilities to make a fit to their own needs.
Yes.
And that's the most important thing. You don't have to have the most new technology in use, but you have to have the right and relevant technology for your case.
Yeah. And optimizing in their own business
environment. True. If you think about if you invest in some kind of technology, information technology, you have to use it for many years.
Yes.
So you don't have to have hesitate in your decisions.
Okay, I know that you know personally very well maybe thousands of manufacturing leaders in especially in Nordics. Do you want to say some greetings to them?
Well, it's a good question and a good opportunity to me for just to formulate this kind of greeting. So as I said earlier on in this discussion, so I think that they have to be aware about the possibilities, but because every solution doesn't fit in every case. So there's no general rules to build up efficient supply chain. You have to think your own needs and the kind of special characteristics of your business and your supply chain, and then try to use the best fitting tools for that use. So I think also as a researcher, I think that people should also read our articles and research in order to find the right solutions for them.
Yeah, that's a good advice.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, Jukka. It was a pleasure.
Okay, thanks, Matti.